4 victims of Friday's high school shooting in Washington state remain in the hospital. 3 are in critical condition and 1 in serious condition.
The attacker killed 2, including the shooter, and police are still not sure why it happened. NBC's Chris Pallone has the latest. Friday afternoon, a man stole another man's dog when he wouldn't give up his ATM card. He was in court yesterday facing charges. Yuma Police Department encourages anyone with information about this case to contact them immediately. Okay, so it's finally cooling down. I now know what you're talking about.
Yeah, it's definitely cooling down, and we're going to be expecting those temperatures throughout the upcoming week and throughout the rest of the year, my friends. If we take a look at what's going on right
in the desert Southwest.
Thank you for joining us here on News 11. A mandatory quarantine is in place in New York, New Jersey, and Illinois for travelers who have direct contact with Ebola patients in West Africa.
Meanwhile, Dr. Craig Spencer continues to battle the Ebola virus from an isolation unit at New York City's Bellevue Hospital, receiving a plasma transfusion from Ebola survivor Nancy Wright-Bull. Jay Gray reports on that. Well, coming up next on the early edition, firefighters in Mesa had an interesting call yesterday when they found a horse in a pool. We'll tell you how they managed to come to the rescue.
The desert Southwest.
All right, well, welcome back. Today was the One at a Time, a celebration of life event at the Yuma Civic Center, which helps bring cancer awareness. It's an inspirational event for people fighting cancer and those who have overcome the disease. Regional Center for Border Health put on this event to celebrate women who have overcome cancer, and author Becky M. Olson spoke about her book, The Hat That Saved My Life, and how she survived breast cancer.
Ordeal without any injuries, and it's still unclear how the horse got into the pool.
Well, I'm happy to see that he's okay. A new study of alcohol use reveals that binge drinking in early adulthood is linked to an increased risk of high blood pressure in men. There was no such association between young women and binge drinking. In fact, women who consumed light to moderate amounts of alcohol had a significantly reduced risk of developing hypertension. Experts say that further research into drinking.
Now the study found that the groups that are least accepting of the practice are 45 to 60 at age. So 45 to 60, they're more accepting of it. And I guess the ones in the younger age groups just don't like it so much, Molly.
That makes sense. I mean, I like marketing and all of that, and I also like decorating, but the younger, we're just always online.
Right.
We don't really care for all those commercials and stuff, you know what I mean?
That's very true. What do we got coming up later?
Well, coming up later in sports, we'll give you a little taste of the World Series game between the San Francisco Giants and the Kansas City Royals.
Plus, enjoy your nights in the low 60s, Molly, and in the mid 50s. As you can see, those 50s creeped up on us. No, didn't I tell you the 50s were going to be here in no time? And all of a sudden now, next week, then it's all for a great cause, show awareness. Something different.
Yeah, I mean, they got cleaned up a little. Maybe they could go get a job interview.
Yeah, and it looks like they were all having a good time.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, thanks for watching. Have a good night, and join us tomorrow for sunrise.
See you then.